You've been lied to. For decades, maybe your whole life, you were told that Albert Einstein was a once-in-a-lifetime genius, a man born with a brain wired differently than everyone else. But what if I told you that genius had nothing to do with it? What if I told you that Einstein wasn't some supernatural intellect, but just a regular man who did something most people never do? Let me explain. Einstein was a rebel. Not the kind that wears leather jackets and breaks the rules just for fun, but the kind who questions everything. Even the things everyone else blindly accepts. In school, he struggled with structure. Teachers called him slow. One even said he would never amount to anything. Let that sink in. The man who would later become the face of modern physics was told he was stupid. He wasn't top of his class. He didn't win awards in his youth. And no, he didn't magically invent E equals MC squared overnight. In fact, he worked at a patent office, reviewing other people's inventions, while obsessing over the mysteries of the universe in his spare time. Now ask yourself this. How many people do you know who keep going when no one's watching? Who chase ideas that everyone else laughs at? That's what Einstein did. And here's the truth. Einstein wasn't a genius. He was obsessed. He had an almost childlike curiosity, the kind that most people lose as they grow up. While others were memorizing facts, Einstein was asking deeper questions. Why does light always travel at the same speed? What would it feel like to ride a beam of light? What if time isn't what we think it is? Crazy questions, right? But those crazy questions broke the foundations of science. And here's where the story gets even more interesting. Einstein didn't work alone. He stood on the shoulders of giants, physicists like Newton, Maxwell, and Lorentz. He read their work, studied their ideas, and connected dots they hadn't seen. He didn't invent a puzzle, he just found the missing piece. That's not genius. That's vision. And vision comes from deep thinking, endless curiosity, and brutal persistence. Think about it. How many people have great ideas, but give up when things get hard? How many would keep refining a theory, alone, for 10 years before publishing? Einstein did. Because he wasn't after praise. He wasn't after fame. He was after truth. And that, more than anything else, is what separates him from the rest. It wasn't IQ. It wasn't talent. It was obsession. Curiosity. Courage. And if you're still not convinced, let me leave you with this. Einstein once said, "It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer." That's it. That's the secret. Not genius. Grit. So the next time someone calls Einstein a genius, you'll know the truth. He wasn't born different. He just refused to quit. Want me to turn this video com narraqueo? Trilla y sugesteo de cenas?